What's up, guys? Rampage here again, bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question, I'm going to be asking you guys, what is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Now, I already know that Gengar is definitely going to be like a lot of people's favorite ghost type, and rightfully so. Gengar is a pretty badass Pokemon. The original Ghost in Gen 1, I think Ghastly and Haunter and Gengar were the only ghost types in Gen 1, and I think even Mischievous was the only ghost type in Gen 2. But anyway, that's kind of rambling, but Gengar is not my favorite Pokemon. It's probably my second favorite ghost type. My favorite ghost type Pokemon is actually Rotom. You know, just the original Rotom, electric and ghost type. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. Rotom's really cool. I really like Rotom. And yeah, so that's my answer. Leave yours in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up, guys? Rampage here again, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a pretty good UU battle against some guy who goes by the name of Blurpleberry, I believe, that I found off of the Smogon Wi-Fi battle finder. I got this battle a couple of days ago. I was using the same team that I did in the previous video. It's that same UU team that kind of revolved around the Gligar and Polion core, defensive core, because that works out pretty nice. But I had to replace Zatsu just because I couldn't really take special attacking electric types such as Raikou and Zapdos. Those were pretty much wrecking my team, so I had to switch out Zatsu and put in a special defensive Mew, which works really well because it could take special hits a lot. Mew is really good. It's a really good bulky Pokemon, really good offensive Pokemon. It's very versatile, so Mew definitely works in this metagame. Heracross and Azelf, they're the hard hitters. That's what they're there for. Raikou, Scarf, Revenge Killer, and yeah. So pretty much I'm going to lead with Raikou. I felt as though Raikou was a good lead. It could deal with his majority of the Pokemon pretty well. I could just Volt Switch if I didn't like the lead. Because I'm Raikou, I'm Scarfed, I could pretty much outspeed everything. But he's actually going to lead off with his Smogon, which is pretty good for me because most people don't run Scarfed Raikou. But Scarfed Raikou is the only Raikou I ever run, and since I'm Scarfed, I know I can outspeed this Flygon, go for the HP Ice, take it out first turn, and that's an easy dead Flygon. So now he's going to bring out his Roserade. If anything wants to go to sleep, I want it to be my Gligar, so I'm going to go out to Gligar's Sleep Powder, but he's actually going to go for the Spikes. So I'm thinking that this Roserade might not have the Sleep Powder, but he's actually going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Suicune, probably predicting my flying move, I guess, maybe like an acrobatics or something, or aerial ace, whatever Gligars with flying moves carry, I don't know. But I don't want his Suicune to set up on me all day, so I'm going to go out into Empoleon. First I'm going to set up my rocks, and then I'm going to just roar this thing out because Empoleon is a really good check to Suicunes. It could just stop him from setting up by going for the roar. He's going to go for the hidden power. I was hoping it wasn't going to be electric, and it seems to be grass because it wasn't super effective against me, and Suicunes either have HP electric or grass most of the time. So I'm going to set up my rocks. He's going to hit me with HP electric, or not electric, gosh, HP grass. Now he's going to go for the sub. Not worried though because I will go for the roar, get him out of here, and I don't have to worry about that Suicune. But unfortunately I'm going to roar him out into his Roserade, which can set up some more spikes on me. So that kind of sucks, but I'll have to deal with that. I believe I have 3 guys weak to spikes on this team, maybe 4. Let me count. There's Empoleon, Raikou, Heracross, and Mew. So that's 4 because I have Azelf, which is immune to spikes, and Gligar, which is immune to spikes. So I have 4 guys weak to spikes, which isn't good. But anyway, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam just to get damage off on this Roserade. And luckily for me, I'm going to get the freeze. I don't really think it mattered too much. It might have stopped him from getting up a layer, I think. But no, I believe he actually gets up his last layer of spikes later on, so yeah. Anyway, his Suicune's back out. I think we both switched at the same time. I think it was a double switch. I'm going to go out into my Heracross just to try and take out the Roserade while it's frozen, and he's going to switch out into a Suicune, which is also a pretty good switch because Heracross, Choice Banded Heracross is actually pretty good against Suicunes. It could 2-hit KO him easily, or it could take him out from that. It could take it out from that range of HP, and then he's going to bring out his Weavile. I'm thinking he's going to go for the Fake Out. Don't want to stay in to take that, so I'm going to switch out into my Empoleon. He's actually going to go for the Ice Punch. That might have actually taken out my Heracross, so it's pretty good I switched out because I can take that easily. I see that he's Life Orb, so he will be worn down, and I don't have to worry about it too much. He's going to go for the Low Kick. I felt as though I didn't really need Empoleon anymore. The Suicune's already gone, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. Next, I'm going to bring out my Raikou because Raikou is Scarfed and outspeeds. I can just go for the Volt Switch and hopefully take him out. I thought that he might not want his Weavile to die, so that's why I went for Volt Switch instead of Thunderbolt. I thought he would switch into his Roserade because it's a pretty good switch into Raikou. It could take a hit and then set up some more spikes. I am going to go for the Volt Switch and go out into my Azelf, which does outspeed. I can just take this thing out with the Psychic or the Fire Blast. I'm going to have to go for the Fire Blast though, just because he still has a Weavile. I don't want him to come in on the Psychic, be immune to it, and then lock me in with a Pursuit, so I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast just in case he brought in his Weavile, which he will now, and I believe I'm just going to stay in because he outspeeds me. If he's going to go for the Pursuit, I'm going to die anyway, so I might as well stay in and go for the Fire Blast. I might have a chance of living the Pursuit like I just did, but I missed the Fire Blast, so that definitely sucks. But it's not too bad because now with all the Life Orb damage and the Stealth Rocks, he's going to be forced to stay in, so I can just bring out my Raikou and go for the Volt Switch again, which will, you know, keep him in. Like, he could switch out, but he would die coming back in on the rocks, so he's pretty much forced to stay in. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, and I can just go out into something fresh. And by something fresh, I'm going to go out into my Heracross, which can take on his last two guys pretty easily. Even though I'm not Choice Scarf, I'm Choice Bandit, which, you know, will definitely rape a Clefable that's weak to close combat. He actually has a Tauros. I probably would have went out in the Tauros because Tauros does outspeed a Choice Bandit Heracross. He probably thought I was Scarf though, and that's why he didn't go out to Tauros. So yeah, that's pretty much his thought process there probably. But I'm Bandit. He's going to be able to outspeed me, go for the Rock Slide. I was kind of surprised that he didn't have Zen Headbutt, or if he didn't go for the Rock Climb. I'm surprised he didn't go for that because that probably would have killed me seeing that Rock Slide damage. But whatever, I'm going to hit him with a close combat, take him out, and that's going to be the game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was a quick one. Yeah, that was a really quick game. I do like quick games though, they're pretty fun. And yeah, don't really have anything else to say. Actually, I do have something to say. I'll upload my time to play probably right after this. Hopefully, I did say I would upload it on Sunday. I kind of missed that date, so I'm going to try and stick to my word this time and upload it after this. So, nothing else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, sub, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace out.